Hi, welcome to Travis Backpacks. Today, I'll talk to you about water filter. Now, speaking of water filter, I carry the Sawyer Squeeze water filter. Now, this thing right here comes in on the scale at 2.6 ounces, so that is, fairly light for what's out there on the market. Now, when I got this filter in the mail, one thing I did not expect is that the gasket part is made of like a hard plastic type of material, compared to the older model has like this really hard styrofoam foamy kind of feel to it. Now, the reason why I had upgraded my water filter was because on one of my trips previously, nothing that I've recorded, but on a trip that I've taken before. Now, I've had this water filter for a number of years, so I was out on a trip and I went to go back flush, and part of the gasket had come, I guess you can call it loose, and then it ended up popping off, so I've had to put it back on. Now, I've used it since then and nothing's bad happened to me. I've never gotten sick or anything, but I just didn't feel right carrying a piece of equipment that had that happen to me. I didn't want to carry any kind of faulty equipment. I knew it wasn't none that Sawyer did. I knew it was my own fault, probably error, so I never went out and contacted them. So, with that being said, when I got the new filter, I realized the gasket was new. So that tells me this has happened before, so Sawyer took it upon themselves to correct that error, if you can call it that, to prevent further mistakes from happening. Because the last thing you need is a faulty equipment out there on the trail, which leads to faulty health. You got your stomach. That's a big thing out there when you're out there in the wilderness and you're hiking along. Is you want to make sure your stomach is doing what it's supposed to be doing and not doing the number two. You know what I mean? So, the way I filter water is I use the bottle method. Now, there's a couple ways you can do that. Bottle method being one is what I use, or you can use the pouches. Now, I do carry a pouch, probably one of these sizes, the larger, the 32 ounce size. I do carry one of those with me as a backup measure in case something were to happen. Now, one of these bags is, grams light. I'm talking grams. It is so light. So, I do carry that with me, and it's also important. I also carry spare bottle caps as well, in case I were to drop a bottle cap. I'm sure it's happened to you before out there, and it's happened to me. Always carry spare bottle caps with you. So, yeah, enough said. I use the bottle method. The reason being is because same thing with obviously Sawyer pouches, and the Smart Water part, the part you drink out of, is it's a perfect match for the filter, and that's one of the big reasons why I decided to use that. That's just my own method. Do what you do, hike your own hike, whatever works for you. Hey, as long as you're doing it in a safe manner and you're getting healthy water, that's a win to me. So, thanks for stopping by. See you in the next one.